SBN, the Small Business Network, is a division of Privatel Incorporated and does not sell any of the instruments, goods, or services seen here, nor is it a portal to investment opportunities. Please consult with your financial and legal professionals before making any investment. This concept has been registered with the Writers Guild of America.
Hello and welcome to SBN, the Small Business Network. I'm your host, Brian Dinavellis. If you're looking for investments where you are the ultimate deal maker, you're in the right place. If you're looking to buy into potentially the next big thing, you've come to the right place. And even if you're only looking forward to the world being normal again, you are welcome here at the right place. It's all about equity crowdfunding and franchising, products and projects seeking your investment. That's right. Innovators, inventors, and entrepreneurs hoping you'll be impressed enough to help them get their projects off the ground and into the marketplace. And here's the best part. For most of these prospects, you can start investing for as little as $100. Now for the reason we do this is fourfold. Because your investment in small business startups helps to power the economy. Heaven knows it's a long way back from the pandemic after all. Because your interest in investment influences and encourages the inner entrepreneur in practically everybody. Because you never know when you're going to tap into the next big thing, investing in what could become the next Uber, FedEx, Amazon, or Facebook. And because your investment may help turn some tinker's efforts into an American dream come true. Remember, you can stay on top of investment opportunities and keep in touch with us around the clock right here. The web address is www.connectsbn.com. Now please stay tuned. We'll get underway. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network.
With coronavirus still spreading, people at higher risk must take extra precautions. You're at higher risk if you are over 65, or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions, like heart disease, chronic lung disease, diabetes, or if your immune system is compromised for any reason. If you're at higher risk, wash your hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And wash up after being in public spaces. And when it comes to social situations, less is better. Stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from other people. Better still, stay home if you can. If you're sick, please stay home and away from others. And if you think you've been exposed to the virus, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. In challenging times, the choices you make are critical. Please visit coronavirus.gov for more information.
Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for more help and for more information. Thank you. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network, and we're glad. I'm Brian Dinavellis. Let's start off today with a remarkable product that seems to be pushing ahead in pursuit of a solar energy breakthrough. The premise is simple and to the point. PI Energy is developing thin, flexible solar nanofilms that make it possible to install solar on almost any surface. Its novel materials are low cost and easy to install, which opens vast new untapped markets for clean energy. Put it another way, they've created a tool to pave the way to new markets that feed the push toward clean energy. Using this new cost-effective tool. The people behind this project from Pacific Integrated Energy offer several reasons to perk up your investment interests. Introducing revolutionary technology. PI Energy solar materials are ultra-flexible, durable, non-toxic, lightweight, and can be installed for a low cost. Rising to the demands of an expanding market, their technology can greatly expand the current multi-billion-dollar solar module market and put it on a faster path for growth. The right people, the right place, the right time. Their team includes industry experts who possess PhDs and masters in physics and electrical engineering, each with more than 20 years experience. This seems to be the right time, too, for us to have a look at the campaign pitch video for PI Energy Solar.
A 1,600-page report painting a dire picture if nothing is done.
It says Earth's climate is now changing faster than at any point in the history of modern civilization.
Hi, my name is Marcus Lown. I'm a 20-year investment banker, advisor, and investor in the clean tech industry. Today, I'm going to introduce you to PI Energy, a disruptive thin-film solar technology.
If unprecedented changes are not made and made soon, there will be irreversible damage to the planet.
When I look at a potential investment, I look at technology, management team, and the business model. I'm also looking for an asymmetric risk-return profile. In my opinion, PI Energy represents all of these things, and that's why I'm a long-term investor in the company.
In 2018, corporations overall more than doubled the amount of clean energy they bought in 2017.
Solving global warming is not going to happen using the same approach. It is going to need to be used in a lot more places than it is now, and to do this, we need new disruptive technologies.
PI's lightweight design allows for simple installation on rooftops compared to heavy frames and racks required by the current systems. PI's low material cost allows the company to make a competitive product and a healthy profit at the same time. PI's flexible thin film design allows it to be installed on homes, vehicles, electronics, and commercial buildings.
This technology could truly accelerate adoption of electric transport. Wrapping a car with this film could give you around 15 miles of range daily and a lot more for buses and trucks. Think about installing solar on buildings, walls, fences, poles, devices, and vehicles. You can peel off and wrap almost any surface to harvest sunlight, anywhere.
That's where we're going. These goals are achieved through the development of the company's proprietary nanofilm. The company has constrained itself to using only widely available and low-cost elements. One of the reasons the product can be cheap is because the fabrication facility is also going to be cheap. Traditionally, these plants cost hundreds of millions of dollars, and PI is projecting a cost of $20 million for its facility.
The technology uses manufacturing processes that are proven in high volume. The company has fabricated over 2,000 small-scale prototypes on its technology development path.
The team is the cream of the crop. They have worked on cutting-edge tech for decades, including Galileo, the Cassini program, and multiple Mars rovers. I believe that this is the team that can help solve the global warming problem. I have personally invested, and now you can too. Thank you for watching.
Minimum investment in PI Energy is $500. They say PI Energy's solar module design is different than any solar panel in the market. The key differences are the combination of properties: ultra thin, flexible, non-toxic, durable, good performance, lightweight, and low cost. Its technology moves solar energy generation closer to the location of electricity consumption, reducing overall transmission and grid infrastructure costs. Existing commercially viable thin film solar technology all have limitations that prevent them from scaling into new markets identified by PI Energy. If you'd like to know more about investing in PI Energy, the Small Business Network can help. Drop us an email here, info@sbncrowd.com. We can connect you to legal representatives and business advisors to discuss and assist in your investment interests. Please let us show you how. You're watching TV News for Today's Entrepreneurs. SBN, the Small Business Network. Back in a moment. Stay tuned.
Hi there, I'm Robin Mead. You are not alone if you're feeling like there's so much uncertainty to face right now. And while you're told to stay physically distant from people, it is more important than ever to stay close at heart by reaching out, sending a text, picking up the phone. You can also reach out to NAMI, the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization, because with all that's going on, it's more important than ever to care for each other.
Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for more help and for more information. Thank you. You're back with SBN, the Small Business Network. Now a look at a very timely franchise on offer. You've no doubt seen the distinctively painted trucks on local roads, highways, and byways. And if you're like me, you may have wondered, what in the world is a ServPro and what do they do? Do a little digging and you might change that tune to, what in the world don't they do? I remember when I first saw the trucks, I thought maybe they're snack vending vehicles. The colors made me think of M&Ms. But I learned quickly that this franchise was so much more. A little history for you. ServPro started out in 1967 as a painting business. 2 years later, founders Ted and Doris Isaacson began franchising it as a cleaning and restoration company. In 1988, they moved the company from Sacramento, California to Gallatin, Tennessee, in order to be within 600 miles of 50% of the U.S. population. ServPro franchisees specialize in disaster restoration, offering cleanup and repairs to both commercial and residential customers whose property has suffered fire or water damage. They also offer mold remediation, carpet and upholstery cleaning, air duct and HVAC cleaning, and other related services. Now let's have a moment to learn more about ServPro franchising from an owner's perspective.
When you need help, you want to rely upon a business that you know, one that you trust. A company with a track record of doing the job right the first time. You want ServPro. We are a leader in the restoration industry with over 1,700 franchises in the US and Canada, yet we are locally owned and operated, so we're already close by and ready to respond when you need us. Our work crews are ready to respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we're committed to being faster to any size disaster. Our highly trained restoration technicians have the experience, expertise, and training to restore your home or business the right way. At ServPro, like it never even happened is more than a tagline. It's how we do business.
Getting back to business relies on giving customers the confidence to walk back through your doors. It's no wonder so many are putting their trust in ServPro, #1 choice for cleanup and restoration. With ServPro, our expert cleaning helps reduce the spread of viral pathogens. This goes way beyond janitorial cleaning, adhering to CDC standards and using proprietary EPA-approved disinfectants. Put the certified ServPro Clean Shield in your window and tell customers you're committed to a higher standard of clean. For a free quote, visit servpro.com.
Now here are some of the stats on estimated expenses of becoming a ServPro franchisee. Initial investment from a low $160,075 to a high of $213,950. Liquid cash requirement $105,000 to $110,000. Initial franchise fee $50,000. Ongoing royalty fee 3 to 10%. Ad royalty fee 3%. If becoming a ServPro franchisee has captured your interests, the Small Business Network can help. We can introduce you to franchisors, legal reps, and business advisors who can help you learn more before you take your next steps to becoming a ServPro franchisee. Just drop us a line here, info@sbnfranchise.com, or give us a call, 908-568-7627, where you can speak to one of us or leave a message for a call back within 24 hours. Remember, financing is available for most small business opportunities, including equity crowdfunding and franchising. Please let us show you how. Now please keep it tuned to SBN, the Small Business Network. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is, why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for more help and for more information. Thank you. Welcome back to SBN. I'm Brian DiNavellis. Next up for your consideration, filed under the heading Innovations for a Cleaner Planet, it's Flower Wind Turbines. You've surely begun to see them springing up atop homes, residential buildings, and commercial properties. You may have noticed at first how unconventional they appear, and surprisingly, before you know it, they disappear right into the familiar sites where they're already in service, gathering green energy from the wind. According to Dr. Daniel Farb, the founder and CEO of Flower Turbines, his small turbines fascinate people who watch them for long periods of time as their tulip-shaped displays different images as they rotate. Dr. Farb also believes his company is the first and only company with patents that solve the aerodynamic issues and the aesthetic concerns associated with flower turbines in urban rooftop settings. He says his company has also solved the prior belief that low noise equals low efficiency, and that this is essentially the wind beneath his wings as the company begins to commercialize the wind turbines. Let's take a look as you consider your investment interests at some of the wind turbines in action in the campaign pitch video from Flower Wind Turbines.
What if there was a great way to help the environment and make money from it too? You've probably heard that before, but you've probably never seen this: the wind tulip. The wind tulip is a beautifully designed wind turbine that can be installed on a roof or a corner of unused land. It comes in a 2- or 3-bladed version. The 2-bladed tulip is smaller and designed to enhance your building's aesthetics. The 3-bladed tulip is larger and generates more power while still being attractively designed. There are 5 characteristics of the wind tulip that make it stand out from other small wind turbines. First, other small wind turbines need winds of about 3 meters per second to start generating electricity. The wind tulip, on the other hand, can start generating electricity from wind traveling at only 2 meters per second. Second, most wind turbines aren't nice to be around and neighbors hate them. But the wind tulip operates with very low noise and vibration, which means it can be installed near people and on top of buildings. Third, most wind turbines need to be placed far apart to be effective, whereas several wind tulips can be placed close together, enhancing each turbine's power. This means the wind tulip offers the highest value per square meter of any small turbine, so it is the most cost-effective choice for the roof of a commercial property. Fourth, wind turbines can be dangerous to be around, but the wind tulip is highly visible, making it safe for both wildlife and people. And fifth, the majority of wind turbines stand out like a sore thumb, but the wind tulip is beautifully designed and will enhance the aesthetics of your property. The wind tulip's clean and modern design may even improve property value. At the very least, it will be cheaper to zone a wind tulip compared to traditional small turbines. As an added bonus, many places in the world have special subsidies or tax benefits for small wind energy. This makes purchasing the wind tulip a smart financial choice. To learn how to get a wind tulip or how to invest in a wind farm so you can help the environment and make money from producing green energy, please visit www.flowerturbines.com or email us at flowerturbines@gmail.com.
Minimum investment in Flower Wind Turbines is $250. This could be the small wind turbine company that's ready for a larger marketing push. This is your chance to be a part of it. The team behind the progress at Flower Turbines also wants you to know your participation makes you part of a movement that makes clean energy without taking away land from agriculture or housing, without damaging birds, while creating eco-kinetic art. If you have any questions about crowdfunding for Flower Turbines, the Small Business Network can help. Simply drop us an email here, info@sbncrowd.com. You can also tweet us here @ConnectSBN. Remember, financing is available for most small business opportunities, including crowdfunding and franchising. When we come back, more small business news headlines with your investment interests in mind. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network. TV news for today's entrepreneurs. Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for more help and for more information. Thank you. You're with SBN. I'm Brian DeNovellis, and we're just plugging along. So when is a plug more than a plug? The people behind the campaign for Liberty Access Technologies might say it's only a plug unless you have the electric fleet charging infrastructure to rely upon. You see, Liberty makes electric vehicle charging systems for workplaces, schools, and for the new generation of electric school buses and delivery vans. Liberty's Hydra RX AC fast charger controller produces quick charging times at a fraction of the cost of DC fast chargers, enabling schools to convert more quickly to electric buses. Liberty has established a satisfied customer base at major corporations, government agencies, and municipalities. Now they're poised to dominate the electric school bus charging market. Talk about finding a niche and scratching it. Let's check the pitch video for the current status on their big idea in search of investment.
I founded Liberty in the belief that the best way to reduce carbon emissions is with electric vehicles, and now I want to focus on school buses. Liberty Access Technologies is poised to play a key role in the electrification of urban transport. So this Hydra is fully occupied with 10 meters managing 10 electric vehicle chargers lined up here in the parking lot. We let fleet owners and multi-vehicle sites centralize management of chargers, usage, and ultimately their carbon footprint. What could be better for society than renewables? Solar, wind, and hydro, evolving transportation into something sustainable. Liberty already supports the rapidly growing electric vehicle industry. Now we're building systems and insights that maximize real-time carbon savings. We're going to lead the movement to electrify school buses. This is a great target for us. School buses represent the largest mass transit fleet in the nation. There's a lot of work to be done in this area. Electric school bus charging infrastructure will improve the overall environment and more immediately the health of our children. It's our logical next step. Listen, our charging stations are used across the nation. They're in apartment buildings, workplaces, and municipal locations. They provide owners with centralized management, which is great. School bus electrification demands new solutions. This is just the start. This whole process is just beginning. Are you up for it? Climb on board. The bus is leaving.
Minimum investment in Liberty is $300. One more bit of wisdom for your consideration. Almost all the other EV charging companies are focused on public charging and offer only standard output AC chargers or expensive DC fast chargers. Liberty, on the other hand, has been demonstrating the advantages of AC fast chargers to school districts and electric bus companies for nearly a year. If you'd like to know more about investing in equity crowdfunding for Liberty Access Technologies, the Small Business Network can help. We can connect you to legal and business investment advisors, including our legal expert, the crowdfunding lawyer, Mark Roderick. Remember, financing is available for most small business opportunities, including crowdfunding and franchising. For more information, contact us here. info@sbncrowd.com. We're back with more in just a minute. You're watching SBN, the Small Business Network. TV news for today's entrepreneurs.
Hi, Kevin O'Leary here. You know these are tough times for entrepreneurs, and I'm worried about these leaders because they need a constant flow of capital to grow their businesses. So I want to talk to you about an alternative form of financing called equity crowdfunding. It allows small businesses to raise capital directly from their customers and advocates. I've been looking at equity crowdfunding for about 2 years now, doing a lot of due diligence on the space. And StartEngine has emerged as a leader. Why? It's done over 300 deals for small businesses and raised them over $135 million. It's got a very strong management team and compliance department. And they've got something that really matters. Over 250,000 individual investors already active on the platform. The reason I'm talking about StartEngine is because I'm now their strategic advisor, which means a few things. I'm now a shareholder and an investor in StartEngine because I believe in this company and its mission. I'm also a paid spokesperson so I can share this with my community. I also want to make sure that all the companies I invest in know that there's an alternative to concentrated and time-sensitive investments from traditional private equity and venture capital firms. Today's StartEngine is something that really matters to entrepreneurs. Why? Traditionally, a small business that wants to raise capital, like many of the ones I've invested in, would come to me as a private equity investor or go to a venture capital firm and then get a very concentrated investment and sell up to maybe 15, 20, 30, or even 40% of their business to a single entity. That's not how equity crowdfunding works. Instead of one large shareholder that you have to be beholden to, you get huge benefits. You set the terms of your raise from valuation to share price and maintain control over your business. You can raise from your customers and advocates. And in the process, you can build an army of thousands of brand ambassadors to help grow your business. That's what StartEngine does. And that's why I'm becoming part of the team. And I'm a shareholder in the company. I really want to spread this story, and I want the companies in my portfolio to use this platform. Have a look at startengine.com. This is a fantastic opportunity for small businesses in a really trying time.
Another quick reminder from all of us here at SBN. If you or someone you know has ALS, you can go to winningthefight.org for more help and for more information. Thank you. That's going to wrap things up today. We hope you saw something that played to your interest for small business investment, or at least something presented that brought you a laugh or a smile. We invite you to come back and watch again next time, and we thank you for making us a part of your regular viewing habits. Until next time, good health, good heart, and good investments. Thank you from all of us here at SBN, the Small Business Network. TV news for today's entrepreneurs.